My name's Aiden Kearney and I'm responsible for the fresh produce and horticulture categories within Musgrave, Northern Ireland. Musgrave are, I suppose, synonymous with the island of Ireland, but we also do business in GB, Spain, and also a wholesale market. The company currently has total retail sales of €6.5 billion. We currently have 3,300 stores across the 4 areas. Northern Ireland sales currently are 600 million, and as Mark alluded to earlier on, we have recently purchased Superquin. Superquin in the short term is going to trade as a separate company within the Musgrave group. The current suppliers will stay as are, but we would be hopeful that down the line that we may have opportunities for some of our Northern Ireland base to expand into that market as well. Currently in Northern Ireland we have 40 SuperValu stores, 85 centre stores, and we have 145 Mace stores. Mace we acquired a few years ago from J&J Hazlitt's, and they would have a strong sort of presence in the east of Northern Ireland, whereas SuperValu probably have bigger, stronger stores sort of west of the Ban. So there's a fairly spread demographic there. We currently use 250 local producer suppliers, and I suppose a strong fact we have is that 60% of everything supplied to our stores is produced or sourced from Northern Ireland suppliers. Some of the companies that I deal with are McCormick Potatoes, Dairy Lard Nurseries, Quinn Fresh, Willowbrook, Dairy Kearney Nurseries, Gilfresh. Obviously hijacking this somewhat to my own area, these are the companies I suppose that I can sort of talk more about. Some of the stories there, McCormick Potatoes, and I think Brian and Barry are here this morning. Company approached me a couple of years ago and with a couple of products, and were very forthright and very sort of enthusiastic about what they could do for my business. At that particular stage, we were in the market looking for a new potato supplier, and as I say, we looked at a few different companies, but Barry and Brian come in, sat down, talked about where they wanted their company to be and what they could do for us, and we started doing business in 2008, and we done I think 100,000 at the end of that year. We're probably going to do just over $500,000 now this year. And again, that's down to great sort of foresight from the guys and good strong promotional campaign and sort of working with the local growers, etc. So it has been a good success story, and I suppose it's one of the new companies that have sort of come on board, and we want to sort of try and say that we look to everyone and we sort of try and we will work with everybody and anybody to try and sort of make the thing go forward, because obviously it's in everyone's interest, and if it works for us, it works for you guys then as well. Don't always, I suppose, look at what you do, particularly in the current marketplace. People now need to be sort of thinking outside the box and looking to see, are there other areas or other ways that we have things that we can branch into. So there are other opportunities outside of the box.